Under the Pig Top is the very fun second segment of the 10th episode of the second season of the Book of Pooh. And it starts off with Owl helping Piglet write a story. And Piglet's decided to write a story about the circus. And Piglet leaves the paper lying around. Rabbit happens to see it. And Rabbit actually thinks that it's a letter from Piglet saying he's leaving to join the circus. And of course, Rabbit tells everybody else, and everybody else starts to panic. So they decide to show that life in the 100-acre wood can be exciting. And they do some pretty fascinating things to try and convince Piglet to stay. Of course, we the viewer know that Piglet isn't going anywhere. This is a really fun story. I think the puppetry work is amazing. The costumes the characters wear look fantastic. And I had a lot of fun watching it. I don't care how old I am. This is absolutely delightful. Unlike some episodes of the Book of Pooh, it may not have the strongest moral or the strongest life lesson. There is a lesson there about not taking what you read as face value. But I think that's maybe a little bit deeper than the average young viewer is going to perceive from this. But nevertheless, it's a fun story and it can help introduce young people or anybody who's never been to the circus to the kinds of things one might expect. I don't like the circus. I'm scared of the circus. But when it's in the Book of Pooh, I really enjoyed it. Pooh Bear was dressed as a clown. The other characters were wearing awesome costumes and doing classic circus acts. And I thought it was very well done. A lot of fun, beautiful puppetry work, gorgeous costumes, visually entertaining. It was also nice to have Piglet at the centre of the story where he was being quite positive. Because quite often when Piglet is at the heart of the story, it's because he's scared or nervous about something and the other characters help him realise that everything's okay. But this one actually had Piglet being quite positive with a really sunny disposition. It's unusual, but it works really well. Needless to say, Under the Pig Top is a delightful episode. It might not have the strongest life lessons, but all things considered, it's still pretty great.